Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Rossignol Nova 10 for you today. Great ski for front side conditions and a nice high-end construction to it that gives advanced and expert skiers a pretty light and agile ski to stand on for early morning smooth conditions, groomed trails, anything firm. That's where this Nova 10 really excels. And, you know, if it gets softer throughout the day, it is 75 millimeters underfoot, so it'll hold up to those conditions. But if you're starting the day with some fresh snow, there's wider skis out there that are better for pure all mountain conditions and terrain. But this one certainly fits better in kind of that front side and on-piste style of skiing. We are built with a poplar wood core, full sidewall in this ski. So basically same footprint as a Nova 6, but with an upgraded construction. So full sidewall, we do get a Rossignol beam, so metal in the middle, and we also get carbon alloy matrix. So a cross hatching of carbon stringers throughout the ski adds another layer of stiffness and responsiveness that we don't see in lower end skis, but it does end up being a little bit more demanding with a ton of energy on the back end. So metal underfoot, carbon alloy matrix, also get their V shape, their V profile in this ski. So they're putting basically a curved indentation into the laminates of the ski. And what that does is it adds a third dimension and increases the stiffness and therefore the performance. So each and every time, I mean, it's a pretty stiff ski, that's for sure. You don't have to put in so much effort to get it to start the turn. It is very responsive as a result of that stiffness, and then nice sturdiness underfoot with that Rossignol beam. So pretty high-end construction with that full sidewall throughout, no tapering to cap or anything like that. So their emphasis is on tip to tail edge grip. In terms of the shape, we're at 75 underfoot. We've definitely kind of honed in on that width as being highly useful for most days, especially if you kind of ski around where we are here in Vermont, where you're on groomers, you're on firmer snow more of the time. This ski will align better with those applications for just a greater percentage. If you're playing the odds, chances are you're going to get a Nova 10 day more often than not, especially around here. So there's that aspect to it. And then if snow does degrade throughout the day, it's nice to have a little bit of extra width underfoot just for a smoother overall platform, more surface area. You're not going to be buying a 75 underfoot ski for flotation, but it certainly does kind of hold up its end of the bargain on broken snow, chopped up groomers throughout the day. So you are going to have that level of comfort kind of start to finish, unless you get a bunch of snow, in which case it snows, and that's great too. From a shape perspective, after that 75, we're at 12 meters in the turn radius. Pretty short, definitely in that slalom range. The ski likes to be brought across the fall line. Not so much of a straight line charger or a high speed enthusiast. It does prefer to be up on edge and in a carved turn, and that's where it excels. And then not a whole lot to talk about for taper and rocker. Is a little bit of tip rocker here. So if you decamber it, it does pop out just slightly, but really most of the curve is in the very tip, and that speaks to the early edge initiation phase. So they're really emphasizing how this ski hooks into the turn sooner. Skis with more taper or more rocker, you don't get into the edge of the ski until lower down. And this one is very precise and agile as a result. And then pretty square and angular tail here. I wouldn't say there's any tail rocker, just the tiniest bit of splay back there, just to help kind of release the turn, but very much a true tip to tail, edge contact, long effective edge type of ski. And kind of the person that's going to benefit from that is someone who's engaged in the process. Not a ton of room for laziness on this Nova 10. It does prefer a more active pilot. So if you're kind of looking for something to be a little bit more relaxed on, there's better options. Even something like a new Rallybird Soul 92, just a little bit more playful for softer snow, but still easy to turn. This 75 millimeter underfoot ski with a pretty strong build, a little bit more business-like in nature. So make sure you check out this Nova 10 here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.